Hi, everybody. I'd just like to take a moment to speak to you about my favorite subject, or one of my favorite subjects, which is Rolfing, the work that I do here in Arizona. My background is in humanistic and integrative psychotherapy. It's a somatic based therapy, which means that we work with both the body and the mind. Wilhelm Reich, he came up with the concept of what's called body armor. And over the years of my work as a rolfer, I've seen this armor manifest in different shapes. Uh, most of what presents is a type of resistance. And over my study of this throughout the years, I've noticed that if you push into resistance, you make things stronger. It's really the basis of common sense, really, but sometimes we try to impose or enforce change, and we just a little bit more effort and we can do that. But really, we want to work with resistance so that we can evoke change. The body armor that I've encountered and the resistance I've encountered is when these fascia in the body becomes thickened and there's more adhesions. And there's a reason for that existence, because some people unconsciously they have a need to protect themselves. The best way to work with resistance is to, again, not to oppose it, but to come in from a different doorway. What I like to think about is coming in behind it and working from the inside out. And I found, and I think this is really valuable to my experience as a rolfer and a body worker, and that's why I'm sharing this with you, is because that portal is the autonomic nervous system. So a lot of people who have high levels of tension, stress, and burden, feeling overwhelmed, which again is very much modeled in our society today, well, they'll be mostly in fight or flight. Other people who have different types of traumas and whatever will be in a type of immobilization. It's usually got to do with an activation of the dorsal vagal pathway. Rolfing helps people to recalibrate. And time and time again, I've seen the tremendous shift that takes place, even in one session, but more so in a series of sessions, for a person that will have sympathetic dominance or dorsal vagal dominance will shift and be able to reconnect with the ventral vagal activation, which makes them feel safe. So that alone is invaluable. And I would say that before that we can evoke any change in our living, before we can benefit from our sessions at a counselor or a psychotherapist or a psychiatrist or even with a medical doctor, I think really we have to find a way to recalibrate the autonomic nervous system, because it has a grip on us. It has a grip that holds us in this type of bound state. So Rolfing is a tremendous resource for helping to create that shift. And the shift supports a massive increase in the function of well-being, especially in the arena of the immune system. So it's a huge portal into embracing greater wellness. I have seen time and time again, and I can't stress this enough, but working with fascia really impacts the holding and the habitual reacting that keeps us locked in aspects of the autonomic nervous system that doesn't really serve our wellness. And by addressing those specific arenas, we can release that stronghold and help our clients to return to a deeper experience of safety, not just in the world, but in their body. Once again, I thank you for your attention, and I hope this is beneficial for you. I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you so much.